Y'all know who it is, who it look like. It's your boy Nee Finesse, and I'm back. Back like I never left. 6 rings. You heard?
This is my favorite time of the year, bro.
I thought you lived for the clutch.
Alright, we're gonna skip all this, right? So it's either between helping hand and not style points. I think the other one is only second half. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, so look like helping hand it is. Because I think the other one is only, what's the name? Or it might be the last one that you have to do. Maybe, I don't know. Because style points shouldn't be the only one that's left to do. Alright, so yeah, we're going to do helping hand. Outperform positional matchups and teammate grade. Upgrades bronze level badges in the first meeting with a team for the regular season and the first game of each playoff round.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP here to
So let's go to progression and go over things. Let me make sure my okay, cool, they got me live. I had to make sure of it. Sometimes they don't let me know. All right. Oh yeah, let's go over. Okay. So first we got helping hand, upgrades bronze badges for all your teammates, and it activates the first matchup with every team during the regular season, and which should be like 29 games. That's a good amount of games, I'm not gonna lie. And then the first game in playoffs. And then next we're gonna go for team handles. Yep, that's only the second half. And it boosts attributes and upgrades badges for teammates when your opponent has a top offensive player on the team, right? And it does ball handle, speed with ball, handles for days, lightning launch, unpluckable, and strong handle. So let's sim to the key game. We're doing pretty good. We're in second place. Yep. I knew they was gonna take my boy out. You ain't gotta be the fifth man in the lineup, sixth man in the lineup, but you could be the seventh. I'm okay with that because they keep on taking you out, and I want you to get some burn because you're gonna get a lot better, brother. You're gonna get a lot better. Especially you get the IQs up.
No. Whenever you get that look on your face, that means someone says something.
Yeah, man. Your mom's all on.
You know what?
Ah, damn.
For you, Ma.
I did too much. I was pressing X too much. Where y'all going? Bring your asses out here on the court. We gotta cook these niggas for mama. Alright, I gotta drop 50 points for mama.
Here we go, Grant. This is game one of this series between these two squads.
I can't wait, B.A. It should be very interesting. These teams might not want to show their whole hand in game one. Keep some surprises up their sleeves.
And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
I love to see MP vocalize his specific goals, but that comes with the potential of firing up your opponent. Just think back to Anthony Edwards' statement about Kyrie Irving ahead of the Western Conference Finals in 2024. We know how talented MP is, but there's lots of talent in this league. You got to be careful not to poke the bear, and there are quite a few tough matchups MP is going to be facing.
Now, New York starting five. They've got De'Aaron Fox, and it's Terry in at the 2. And now to the sideline to discuss MP's milestone achievement.
Honestly, it's deja vu. Another year talking about MP winning a title. It's now 6 in a row for his squad. MP told me before the game,
dropping 50
never gets
tonight.
old. This time next year, I'm hoping to talk about 7 straight. I wouldn't bet against it.
And MP, one of the great winners in NBA history. And MP is a defending champion, Grant, after winning his 6th NBA title last season.
Well, he's now tied with the likes of Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That tells you just how great you have to be to get 6 rings. MP is just special.
Here's Young. The next second there.
Go.
MP inside.
No foul.
Daniels misses.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Out of bounds, it'll be Nick's ball. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Grizzlies, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they have done a tremendous job grabbing this 4th spot. It wasn't easy, but they've done it, and they know the hard work is far from over.
And it's now 3 straight league most valuable player awards for MP. Grant, that's only been done twice before.
Yeah, B.A., and that was by Bill Russell and Larry Bird. So you're talking about entering a select company. MP rubbing shoulders with the creme de la creme.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Number 1, the Knicks.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defense has been worn out by the end of games.
Improving as a three-point shooter with every passing day for Banchero. I think it's about shooting the ball with confidence.
Pass to Winston. Fox outside. New York working the ball around now. To the paint. MP, that one's good. MP's got 9 points.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Holden. Off target from three-point range.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid. Drafting and developing from the ground up.
Love seeing Banchero play with that kind of force, making the defense figure out how they're going to deal with it.
And Banchero drops them both. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
This could be a record-breaking season for MP Grant. He's currently tied with Larry Bird for the most seasons, averaging 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists.
Yeah, MP tied that record with Bird last season. They each have 5 seasons averaging that stat line. And that shows how well-rounded both of their games are.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Orlando making their last shot. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And Carroll finds Young. Here's Bolden. Launches a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Cash. Mills with the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Banchero. In his last outing, 16 points for him. The rebound by Winston.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Magic trail by 17. Outside Richardson. Pass to Young.
Watch me still get a triple-double, too.
Out to the right wing. Orlando again missing. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the next one. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Grant, you look at MP. As of last season, 5 most valuable player awards. The hits keep coming.
Well, it's beyond impressive what he's been able to accomplish. Putting together a track record of dominance that I think puts him in the conversation for the greatest player of all time.
Here's Banchero. After New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. Count the basket. Banchero.
I ain't trying to jump no more because I don't want foul, boys.
Together some kind of
Too early for another foul.
He's the entire package.
Banchero against Daniels. To the inside. Winston. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific...
Oh, I never even looked at how much they stuff went up. All right, he went up 6. He went up 8. So 90 overall. Shot IQ, his speed with ball, hands, interior defense, perimeter defense, steal, block, defensive consistency, speed, agility, strength, vertical, stamina. Oh, wait, no, not his stamina. All right, that's it. That's it.
All-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pistons was simply terrific. He picked up 38 points, and he did everything else he could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. What a game for him.
The hell out of him. Made him pass that shit.
Which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Magic trail by 19. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
We know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
For the Knicks, Moody comes in for Winston, and it's Porter Jr. in for Fox. Orlando with the ball. Outside Richardson. Here's Wagner. The wide-open shot is on the money.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
MP outside. Pass to Mills. Good.
Yeah, I was going to try to score, but he cut me off. So I was
Daniels has got assist number 5 here tonight. And he's going for the oop-heel.
Good defense, my boy.
And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Moody. Defending. Throw it down on the
Let's
line.
go.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Wagner after the basket by New York. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Just 5 on the clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. And it's Hubbard missing. And so it's MP making things happen for the New York Knicks. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. They've got Moody. Kevin Porter is out there with MP, and it's Salon in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Porter. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. It's game 3 with a trifecta at home. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
They're one of the bright young stars in this league. Collins is aggressive, and he makes plays.
Clark, the one expression you hear a lot in basketball, reward the big man. What's that all about?
Well, you know, B.A., the big guys often are the guys doing the dirty work. Unsung work, rebounding, setting screens, getting up and down the floor to create opportunities for their teammates. But they also want that rock, too. So get them the ball every now and then. Let them eat.
Orlando with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot.
Switch.
Wagner up top, covered by Daniels. That one drops for him. Wagner's got his second bucket on the night.
At 6'10", you love the versatility that Franz Wagner provides. I mean, this guy's very effective in the two-man game.
Here's Page. Still no points. Moody with it. Daniels up top, defended by Wagner. MP no good.
Come on.
Sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Wagner. The 3 ball. The rebound by Moody. Knicks leading by 19. 19. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP. Well, Grant, you can always count on MP to bring intensity to the defensive end.
Yeah, he's coming off his 4th defensive first-team selection. Clearly one of the premier defenders in the league. He likes to make things difficult on his opponents.
And it's Hubbard missing. New York has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. And they double up MP. Pass to Page. Back to Daniels. Over Richardson. And it's New York scoring again.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Collins outside. Wagner for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Daniels has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Well, when you need a bucket late in games, Franz Wagner seems to be your guy, Clark.
Yeah, he's made a name for himself as a 4th quarter producer. I mean, time and time again, Wagner has made a big play at both ends of the floor to help his team late. And that's how you become a clutch performer.
Porter with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Wagner with a steal. Pass to Richardson. And another miss by Orlando.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Outside Richardson. Wagner against MP.
Oh, that's a skill.
To halt the run. Sinks that one from the post. Wagner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Wagner will battle you inside now. He's not afraid to embrace and even initiate contact.
Back to MP. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
MP has been known to speak his mind on social media at times, but now it's his family getting in on the action. Recently, MP's mom has gotten into some verbal spats with fans across the league, and MP told me that's just who she is. It doesn't bother me, but I understand how it can look. Guys, it looks like we now know where he gets it from.
The modern era. Plenty of discourse, friendly or otherwise. Thanks.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
MP, no good.
After
That
nailing
was a
3 trades
horrible
to start
shot.
this game, he's gone silent here in the 2nd quarter.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Hubbard. Clock at 6. Now Wagner. The 3. He buries it from 3. Wagner's got 9.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
MP scanning the floor. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more. And Grant, with MP, you have to appreciate his commitment to excellence.
Absolutely. MP is dedicated to his craft. He works incredibly hard, and that's why he's coming off his 4th All-NBA first-team selection.
Now here's Daniels. Last game out, he had 38 points. He gets it in there.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the 2nd. Richardson for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Daniels outside. It's New York scoring again.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Here's Collins. And Collins with the jam.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Our 2K leaderboard focusing on last year's 3-point shooting leaders. MP, number 1.
Distance shooters are so accurate these days. It's a real honor to have topped that list.
Lets the 3 fly. Here's Winston. Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
The circus dunk right there, guys.
You ain't have to foul him, my
It's
boy.
his first trip to the line.
That's all right, though. Make him scared.
First one falls for him. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Grant, MP is so clutch in the playoffs. Showed up big last year and won his 6th Finals MVP award.
Yeah, now it's just MP and Jordan alone at the top. Both have an incredible 6 Finals MVP awards. They are the definition of rising to the occasion in basketball history. Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Banchero. He's got 12. Counted from distance. Banchero's got 15.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
They grab their own miss.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Young. And that one good. Young's got his first basket.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Daniels outside. Let's go with a 3. No look
Yeah,
on that one.
I'm lucky.
And so a
Off this
pretty
quarter,
lopsided
bro.
game through the first half. Knicks
Did
out
I
in
hit
front,
any threes
running
this
away
quarter?
with this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hi, everyone. Taking a look at New York. It's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the New York Knicks.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Banchero out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Bolden in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. MP, that one's good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been
I don't
a
gotta
big
go
key
that
in this
hard
one.
this
They've
quarter, but
asserted
I'm
their
gonna
will
have to get my
of taking control on the glass.
The 3 from Banchero.
Oh, damn.
And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Well, Clark, when we watch Tyler Banchero play, you can forget he's 6'10".
And he's a locomotive. I mean, he's probably 255 pounds, and all of it is cable wire. I mean, that's why he went first overall. That combination of skill, ball handling, dexterity, agility, and force. He's 25 points a game and also 5 assists. At his size, you don't see that kind of production. They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
Orlando calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
I'm still trying to
And,
go
I
for
think
my
he's gonna tell them
triple-double.
simply, we have to show
That's why I'm trying
more
to hurry
fight
up and
on
get
the
this 50.
interior. That's the top
So it'd
priority
be
right
easy
now.
to get the
Wagner's
assist.
checked in for Zubac.
I ain't passed the ball
Orlando
in
has
like
gone
the
2
whole
for 2
quarter.
from deep here in the third.
By the
the
time I
left
get
side
that
wing.
50, it'll be like a quarter and a half.
Bolden, the pass to Wagner.
Easy to just pass the ball around.
Here's Banchero. The Knicks pull it in. Winston's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Daniels. Pass to Winston. Back to MP. They set a pick. Off with the layup. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for Orlando. Jacks up a three. And another miss by Orlando. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. All right, we got a chance to check up on Ivica Zubac's status. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Orlando. And it's just a simple case of getting the wind knocked out of him. He just needs a moment to get the air back in his lungs. Nobody wants an injury, especially this early in the season, but the good news, he's been cleared by the training staff to play through it. Guys?
Allie, thanks for the report.
It's always a bit of a relief to know things aren't as serious as they might have been. Hope to see him back really soon. Hey, MP not messing around or playing around inside. He's dropping the hammer, folks.
Young, the pass to Bolden. From deep, Banchero. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
New York working the ball around now. And here's MP from outside. Orlando with a rebound. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, let me move the ball
He
around.
continued to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
And that one drops. Banchero's got 10 points in the quarter.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Inside, here's Mills. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Daniels has got 6 assists here tonight. Orlando calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
Well, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Zubac, he's checked in for Orlando. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. MP is second. Fourth, Ivica Zubac.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
And here's Young, right wing. Banchero right side, 6 to shoot. The rebound by Moody. The Knicks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Daniels. That one falls. Daniels has got 49 in the game.
Thanks for joining the stream.
MP getting a little crafty out there. How about the touch on that shot? Beautiful.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
And there's a pick to the middle. Here's Moody.
I always go for triple-double.
With a dunk on the other end.
And just shredding apart the defense with
I don't
his
know if
passing.
I'm going to get him
He's
this
helping
time.
to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Richardson, that's good.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up there.
Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Orlando making a switch here. Wagner's checked in.
Let's go.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second-chance opportunities.
Wagner outside. That three's off the mark.
I think everybody in the building expecting them to make that collective shot.
And Salon gets it to go.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Back to Banchero. Fires the three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
And there's the lob. Moody misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
From deep, Bankero. The rebound by Moody. Moody's got 4 rebounds now. Daniels outside. To the left wing. Here's Page. No good on the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Young. Banked it in off the glass.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
And so Porter will bring it up for New York. Down low. Page with the bucket. Page has gotten his first basket of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Young. Wagner with a screen. Pass to Bankero. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter here. And here's Porter outside. And the three-pointer goes. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Sneaking out to the corner, Porter Jr. He's somebody you cannot afford to lose track of.
Zubac finds Bankero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Both good from the line that time.
You know, once in a while, a guy will come into the league and just hit the ground running. Bankero was a star from the first week.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And he lobs it up to the rim. Murphy passes to Porter. The 3 from Quickly. They get the rebound.
Look at these boys out here doing their thing.
And it's Porter. That time on the assist.
Playing like they got
Quickly.
some self-respect.
Porter's got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's New York with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter.
I'm just going to stay in for some rebounds and then I'm out. I'm going to quit after that. I can leave now, but let's stay for some boards.
New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. So on the floor for the Knicks. They've got MP, and it's Winston in at the 5, roaming the paint. Knocks down the long J.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside Richardson. From deep, Bankero connects from downtown.
He's only got a B+, that's okay.
Bankero's got 40 points.
Bankero answering. I'm hearing says firing right back to the
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Murphy comes in for Winston, and quickly subbed in for Tarrant. Fox the pass to Daniels. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the play.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Here's Fox, and here's Mills from the arc. Buries it from 3.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
I only dropped 50 because it was an
win on the
objective for this game.
Very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Banchero outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Knicks. Here's Fox.
As you see, I still rack up on assists. I could have got more.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A statement.
Rebounds, I ain't get them because I was more focused on running the break. I'm trying to get down there on a fast break for the objective to get to 50. My shot was off this game.
Oh, this right here. Yeah, Frank. Ain't nothing embarrassing about my mom, bro. Like, for real. Right here. In the back. Wow, what is this obsession that you guys have with my mom? Hey, as much as I would like to end.
Oh, there he is. Look at him. Hiding from his own shit.
For those of y'all that's unfamiliar with the storyline, I'll give a little context into that little one. So, his mom's just talking shit online. Niggas came for his mom. So he was like, oh, y'all don't believe her? I'm going to drop 50 tonight. I had to drop 50. Always got to drop 50 for mama love. I might actually edit and clip that game. Send it to her. There's actually this show I want my mother to watch called Viral Hit. I think she'd enjoy it. She's not really all into the violence and stuff, but I think she would enjoy the storyline behind it.
Oh, say does that star...
This is one fans have been
so
looking
we got everybody
forward to,
eats roll heroes, King of the
Two
Herald,
major
outside
star-studded teams ready to battle.
On paper, it's a very exciting matchup, and
I was trying to bait him, but I couldn't get back in front of him.
He could be in for a real show here tonight.
And putting his opponents on notice, MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. There's some high-level goals indeed, guys.
And so far,
let me see. I just gotta do better than Andrew York. Cool.
so good, right? I know it's early in the process, but MP is taking his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage. So if the rest of his teammates can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks.
Oh, that's my cousin.
Edwards is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's MP, and it's Mills in at the small forward position. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Kings in Sacramento. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Built by MP.
Oh, what a move by MP. Just relentlessly attacking the rim.
Now, here's Valentine. He's been a nice option for them offensively. He's averaging more than 17 points a game. Inside Daniel. Pocket 6. Now good with the triple. New York with the ball. In this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Edwards, that's good.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start for them.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's the drive. Here's Valentine out to the wing. Shot to stop the run. And it's Fox with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
I thought he was going to keep going to the basket. I don't know what he was doing.
Atlanta's gone 2 from deep here. Now, Shepard. Here's Reese's connects in the foul line jumper.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
Reese's has done a lot to quiet the doubters after being the #1 overall pick in 2024.
Well, in a draft without a lot of star power at the top, the Hawks chose the kind of prototype. You can't have too many of them. And he has made good on that pick.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Fox passes to MP. Daniels against Edwards. Fox gets to Daniels. New York needs to get off a shot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Looking at the Knicks, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Magic. And here is Valentine. No scoring in this one. After Reese's no good. That would have tied it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Yep, it counts.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that
I'm not going to go
success,
too crazy because I really want y'all to see
to be aggressive inside.
how the team can actually.
Now, here's Valentine.
I mean, there's other changes that happen to the team.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Cole. Here's Reese's. The Hawks again can't hit.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
They set the pick. Now, here's Valentine. D right on him. Shoots over Fox. That misses off the back.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Pass to Moody. And here's Mills. Throws it from outside.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Valentine. Still without a basket. Now, Shepard. Here's York. Good job on the low post.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Atlanta making a switch here. Phillips has checked in. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Kevin Porter comes in for Fox. Daniel from outside. Rebound by the Hawks. This game coming on the heels of the win against the Kings.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
They were so precise with their execution. They didn't make many mistakes on either end, and that's
Or
pass somewhere
else. Good coverage defensively that time. He has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Porter. Kicks it out to MP. And a wide open look for Porter. And the Knicks miss again. The Hawks trail by 8. Coles passes to Phillips. Three-pointer. And it's MP with the rebound. Daniels has got his 4th rebound in this one. Porter passes to Moody. And a slam by Moody.
And they have owned the paint so far.
I still want a triple-double, but
well, these
I don't
days,
want to go too crazy
interior
on
offense
points.
takes great determination and discipline.
Moody's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Some tough offensive
Maybe
sets.
I want to drop like a good average for
get some momentum.
Nice
a
ball
top
movement
scorer
there.
in the league. You get what I'm saying? That's 25 to 30.
The Knicks making a switch here.
But I'll be happy with 20. Because with me dropping 20 points, that means the rest of my team is going to do
So it's
well
the
as
Knicks
well.
now.
Like right now, I
10-point
just want to see.
Last game
I just want
matched
y'all
up
to
with the
see how
Magic.
these
Tough
guys
loss
play.
there.
A lot of these guys that's on the court it's been under 5 years in the league.
Overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the
Yeah, I
opponent.
think Anunoby is the only one that got more than 5 years in the league on the court.
You're more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way
Maybe
to
more.
disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding most of those 50-50
This is just
balls
them
also
playing ball, bro.
going their way. I like
And
their
I'll admit,
focus
I don't
coming
have
in,
it on Hall of
terrific
Fame.
execution
I don't
so
have it
far.
on Hall of
And
Fame.
from the
And that
opening
was
tip,
just
they've been locked in.
on,
Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
and that was
A
just
shot by
on.
Valentine. No good.
Oh,
And you
right?
don't want to give
That's
up that
because I
kind
don't
of
have
look
all of the badges.
too often.
And
Inside.
what I'm gonna do maybe is next season, because the only one I have left is Sal Points, and I got Dom Droppers on silver. But now that I'm at a 99 overall, and I have all of them, and I'll have all of the badges except for Sal Points, I'm like, why not, right? I could just put it on Hall of Fame, try to get those badges on Hall of Fame. Even though I'll admit, I can only play as well as I play right now. Because
And the Knicks lead by 17.
I can still drop buckets. I can still probably get a triple-double on Hall of Fame. But I'm not dropping 50 or nothing like
Their
that.
transition game
I
has
might not
been
even
in full
accomplish my
effect.
goal.
And we've got more
I'll
on
be honest
2K
about it.
Sports coming your way after this break.
But I feel like because I'm not
And
that
glad to have
good,
you with us, folks. Second quarter
it
basketball.
shows more
This game has not exactly been
how
neck and
good
neck, but
the
plenty of
computer
time left in
plays.
this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
And New York.
But I just want to show y'all what has upgraded because of these badges. Like, let's look at Martin Moody, right? He's 5 years exactly in the league, right? His overall went up 13 points because of the badges that I have, right? I'm pretty sure some of this is also due to his takeover being up to a certain degree as well, right? Because I have 5 badges active. I'll be real. I don't remember exactly which ones I have active at the moment, right? But his overall went up 13 points because his drive and layup went up by 5 points. His standing dunk went up by 5 points. His driving dunk went up by 5 points. His close shot went up by 5 points. His mid-range shot went up by 5 points. His three-point shot went up by 5 points. Let's see what else. His shot IQ went up by 43 points to a 99 overall, right? That's crazy. His speed with ball went up 62. His hands went up 26. Interior defense went up 16. Perimeter defense went up 35. Steal went up 42. His block went up 40. His block only went up 2. Like, I could tell what some of these badges are, right? I can't tell you all of them off rip. Like, so he definitely has, what is these badges called? He definitely has Thou Shall Not Pass and Rim Protectors is definitely active. That's what's making his defense go up. I can't think of what badges is bringing his offense up though. But I know we definitely got, where are we? Are we home or are we away? No, we're away. So we definitely have Road Heroes on. So that's 3 badges that's definitely active. I gotta look at the other 2.
Looking at who they got. Well, you've got Jerry. He's out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Salon in at the center position.
This dude's overall is like
Here's
a 79, 80.
9-point game his last outing. To the paint. And that one's good. Iguodala.
Right, because I guarantee you, hold on, look, not just his defense went up, right? Not just his skills went up. Everybody except for myself. Look, see Junior Mills, he went up by 9 because all of the same stuff went up. Look, all of this is the same stuff that went up. His shot IQ, speed with ball, hands, driving layup, standing dunk, driving dunk. I can't remember. Is this? I think it's maybe finishing touch and everybody eats maybe. I think so. Home court advantage, finishing touch, everybody eats, Thou Shall Not Pass, and rim protectors.
Iguodala's got his first 2 points.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage.
Look, these guys are doing. They're holding their own. Oh, that was a bad shot. But they're generally holding their own.
Let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. OG Anunoby is so disruptive.
I don't
He's
know
led the league in
if
steals.
they're playing good
He
defense.
said,
Everybody
I want
is.
to be the defensive player of the
Look,
year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
I don't know what plays the coach is calling.
11 points for him in that last game against Orlando.
The coach is calling bad plays.
Here's Cole. Pass to Phillips. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see.
And then also 2K is selling me with my rookies too. Like 2 years in a row, I chose a center who's supposed to go up to like a 90-something overall. I don't know if it's because I'm playing power forward, but they nerfed the centers both times.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't
See, but that's the thing though. I need another scorer. Well, I got other scorers.
For bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Tries it from 9.
Yeah, Fox.
He takes it up and lays it in. Solon's got a second bucket tonight.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
And regardless of the big lead, he just doesn't slow down.
The Hawks again can't hit. The Knicks leading by 19 points. And the shot goes in. Fox has got 7.
And that quick shot by Fox
I
is
need
something
somebody
you
else
know
to
he has
average like
worked
25,
on
34.
religiously. Nice finish.
Bounce pass from Rizashea. The Hawks working the ball around. Pass to Daniel. Pocket 4. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Hawks making a change here. York's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Edwards, he's checked in for Porter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Cole. Back to Valentine.
I think I might turn on my announcements off.
Valentine's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
And here's MP for three. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight. Hey, Tim, what are some of the keys to sticking around for role players fighting to remain at the NBA level?
Well, if you are a role player in this league, you need to understand. You need to work at everything, but be exceptional at something. And I think that's the key. Growing up, all of these guys were stars. Now you've got to fit in and understand on a given night what your role is.
And your sensational aspect was your three-point shooting.
You've got to do it better than anybody else, Kevin. It's got to be at an elite level because there are guys out there waiting to take your job.
And you were elite. Phillips, he's checked in for Valentine. Here's Phillips. And by Fox, York can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Down low and stolen by Daniels.
They do not want me to get no assist.
Inside. Here's Reese's. And good.
I'm a good one, man. Lead that.
Right down through the net.
Lead that.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
To the inside. Here's Murphy. That one's in. His first shot this game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way
I'm
ahead
gonna get
that
off my pick and
category.
roll.
Ball movement has been
I don't even need the
off.
pick and roll.
Over to the wing. Here's York. That one's good from the corner. York's got 9 points.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Inside Daniel. For his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Phillips. Here's Ricochet. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Daniels has got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. Daniels with the steal. And here we go. Ricochet's got it. The fast break chance. On the wing, Fox. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
New York shooting their first free throw of the night here.
A strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
Knicks on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. MP outside. To the middle. And stolen by Daniels.
Hey, bro, this dude is not playing.
Picked up by Edwards. Outside Daniels. Out to the right wing. Valentine, that's for 2. No good that time. Good work defensively by Fox.
Really tough quarter for him, shooting the basketball.
Daniels passes to Moody. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 6th assist on the night.
What's going on? It was much faster.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The Hawks again can't hit.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Mills has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end
now
of the
all
quarter.
I got to do is a couple more assists,
to get a shot off against
a
them.
couple more rebounds, and then go up on the point.
Right after this.
But me trying to force them assists is kind of messing me up. I think I got like 4 or 5 turnovers or something.
The Eastern Conference winner, Cade Cunningham.
This is why Cade was selected #1 overall in 2021.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the New York Knicks. Thanks for spending half.
And with a big...
I got 3 turnovers.
Gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball popping around.
Well, this is a nice adjustment, running the offense through him tonight. That's a nice little switch up.
Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Riesel. Then there's Shepard, then there's Valentine, and it's York in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a score. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Magic was a
them
man
sound
on a
effects
mission.
they be making
He ended
me
up
mad.
with 37
Oh,
points,
oh,
and that's not to
oh,
mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control.
Got everybody going, everybody's on fire.
Back to Valentine.
Well, not on fire, but, you know, everybody's playing good. They need to take in the back seat.
In the game. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Edwards against Daniel.
Like, I'm still running that offense, but I'm not.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Valentine with it. He's got 9. Left side, Daniel. After Riesel. Offline with his 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Get one more assist.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And try to take out the fourth quarter.
Now here's Valentine. On the wing, and good that time. Valentine's got 11 points. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Mills. Back to MP. Down low. Shot's good by Mills.
I was risky, but it worked.
He has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Valentine kicks to Daniels. After Riesel. A shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Riesel has got 5 points in the quarter.
I'm trying to get 2 more rebounds and buckets.
From beyond here in the second.
And that one's good. MP. And just like that, MP with a 3 of his own. So much of today's game is going to be decided at the 3-point line.
A shot by Valentine, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Now, Riesel. He's got 9.
Making the most of the screen.
I wanted to close out, but I didn't want to leave him open over there.
Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Okay. Shots good by Mills.
It's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
But this is why I don't know if I'm going to get my 5 of 8 shots to fall. They in their groove. They doing their thing.
62% from the field. Pass to Shepard. A three-pointer, no good. Knicks have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
The shot by Valentine, no good. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Daniels, and MP throws it down.
Well, you can just feel it right now. MP is making this game his own.
Pass to York. Pulls up on the elbow. And the rejection by MP to the paint. Rebound.
Oh, messed up.
Shepard's got 4 rebounds in this game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Oh, that was supposed to be my rebound for the game. Niggas wouldn't even let me jump.
Offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier. Now put that one in the museum behind some glass. That is creativity, folks.
For Atlanta, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6-13 from the field here in the third. Pass to Shepard. Now Reza Shea over Mills. And it's Reza Shea missing. The 15-footer, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Here's Reza Shea. Shepard with a screen for Reza Shea. Inside Daniel. Jacks up a 3. Knicks with the rebound. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Bounce pass from Reza Shea. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Latrey and MP with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Daniels has got 12 points in just the second half. Pass to Reza Shea. Shepard with a screen for Reza Shea. Finished off by Shepard.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Get on here.
Three-pointer, Daniels. And again, New York with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create.
Hold on, let me see how many points everybody else got real quick on my team. All right, boom. We got a 20-pointer, 16, 9, 5. All right, cool. This is what I'm looking for.
That spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bucket is good. Mills has got 22 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And here is Valentine. He's got 11. From outside the arc, that one doesn't go. And so it's MP making things happen for New York. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll take a quick break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this.
Yeah, I think I'm satisfied.
Pass, put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point.
What's going on?
All right, MP. Your body's still quote unquote shut down in a good.
All right, let's get over to the next one. All right, we're trying to get team handles, I think it is. Helping hand. We've got everything else except for style points and I don't know what the other one is called right now. And team handles, right? Dime droppers is on silver. Up and coming is on silver. Up and coming is stuck on silver. I'm okay with that. Dime droppers though, that's going. I'm gonna get that higher. So, yeah. So that was Everybody Eats, Finishing Touch, Paint Protectors, and Road Heroes that I had active in that last game. So it just shows, and those are just pretty much basic badges at the end of the day. I think, wait, one of them activates in a certain situation. The finishing touch activates against rival teams, yeah. And everything else was basic badges. NBA Cup game has been added to the schedule. We're in second place, which is very good. Still averaging my triple doubles. Doing damn good on blocks and steals. Okay, and this game right here will get me bronze helping hand. Even if I don't progress after I finish this game, if I complete the game goals, it's not going to activate yet, but it puts me in that position so that anything after that will already be bronze. You get what I'm saying? I already have the bronze version of helping hand, which will only upgrade the bronze badges of the best player on my team, outside of myself.
All right, sometimes for out of bounds, you got to stretch for content, but other times.
Well, yeah.
Looking good, MP.
Remember, y'all, teammate chemistry is very important. Like, what I've noticed is when you're who is that? McLeod? Maybe that's Alejandro Diaz. I have no idea who this is. Is this the first year? potential is 71. Are you serious? He went up 11, which means he's not that good. Let's look at Junior Mills, right? This is his first year, right? He went up 6. No, let's go somebody else, right? Let's look at him because he's not that good, right? Page. Okay, he went up to a 99 overall. He went up 11. His overall went up by 11, and that's because he is a 79, right? He's in his 3rd year. All right, let's see what went up specifically. His shot IQ went up. Speed with ball, hands, interior defense, perimeter defense. So from the interior defense and the perimeter defense, I can already tell that paint protectors and thou shalt not pass is on. Hands, I believe that is hands, speed with ball, shot IQ. I'm trying to remember what badge that is. Oh my goodness. That feels like everybody eats, right? So we got defensive consistency, speed, agility, strength, and vertical. That feels like finishing touch. And I don't know what else might be there. So this might be a rival team. So it may also be that because I only named 3 badges, right? So if we're away, we definitely got road heroes. If we home, we definitely got home court advantage. And we also may have I can't think of the name of this badge, taking over, right? We'll see after the warm-up. Let's see if I was correct. Oh my goodness, I cannot make a shot for my life. I might as well just skip the warm-up. Everybody is go ahead. Thou shalt not pass. 23 seconds. I'm good.
It's a matter of pride when it comes to these games. It's a matchup that you don't get to see very often.
And while MP is all about team success, he's trying to win his matchup every single night with an eye towards showing that perhaps he's been underrated.
And truthfully, MP has looked like he's just on another level in recent matchups, outperforming his opponent and excelling in his position. In terms of rising to the challenge he set for himself, this may have been the focus MP needed to take his game to the next level.
Now, New York starting 5. They've got Moody. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Edwards. Then it's MP, and it's Mills in at the small forward position. And here's Edwards outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Smith inside. MP's there. Count that one. Smith's got his 2nd basket of the night.
This is why you get Smith the ball in that close area. If he works for that ground, he's skilled enough to execute in that area.
Now here's Fox. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely he's set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Westphal. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous for the line. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from his Rockets team.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
And it's the Knicks with the ball after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Westphal. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. To the middle. He drops in the layup off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. To the paint. Here's Moody. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's a great read out of the two-man game for MP.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Inside. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass and play it like this right in your
That
face.
nigga tripping. I don't know what that was.
Hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
To the inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Winston, he's checked in for Moody.
Yeah, come here, Winston.
Smith against MP. With the drive. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Foul called on MP.
Oh, man, I'm tripping. All right, I got to stop
The Knicks
throwing.
making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Westphal, pass to Thompson. Smith outside. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Westphal, no good. Knicks trail by 3. From deep, MP drains the triple.
You got to be ready to fire off a pass. And credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
Thompson with it. An aggressive player on offense. Scoring around 16 a game. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. A moment here to see the numbers for him. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Knicks. And here's Daniels. Last game is won with 32 points. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Back to Thompson. Smith outside. Sinks the tray. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
He fits right into this next generation of power forward. Smith, like he is comfortable at any range.
It's a three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us and I'm coming for you.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening because this man will find it.
New York has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp in the first. Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Thompson. Slam dunk by Thompson.
I was going to drop down, but I really don't like leaving my man over.
Extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, I think it's strategize for a guy who can make a pass or play like this right in your face.
Edwards pulls it in.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score the
Oh, my God.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Westphal. He's guarded by Porter. Westphal pass to Hanson. Misses the three. The Knicks with the lead. Back to MP. Porter looks it over. From deep. Drops in the three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Got to talk about the changes for New York.
Wow,
checked in for Mills, and Terry subbed in for Edwards.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in the groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner would be the one to settle down defense.
And he gets it to go.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now Thompson, coming off a 22-point game against Cleveland.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Now here's Anunoby. MP outside. Outside the arc. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 12.
And MP is having himself a game, staying aggressive.
Thompson with a screen. Pass to Thompson. There's 18 seconds left to play the first.
That's why I like leaving my man over.
Three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Terry. Here's the three.
Come on, Terry, you be hitting those.
And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York. MP with the block. And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. More NBA. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their
I
shooting.
fucked that up. That was
You
all
got to
my fault.
appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
They got Bones Highland. He's out there with Ben Thompson. And it's Santos in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. MP! That'll make the top 10.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
Pass to Santos. The baseline J. And it's MP with a rebound. Daniels has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Porter. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Daniels has got 5 assists tonight.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to Erickson. Beyond the arc. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
MP looking around. Here's Anunoby. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Anunoby's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
They set the pick. Here's Santos. And Houston, another 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to set it up. Oh, yeah, you're done.
Now a timeout called by New York. Fox is checked in for Porter Jr. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You take a look at Edwards. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Pass to MP. Here's Terry. The trifecta. Terry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA, and we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Mills, he's checked in for New York. Here's Thompson. Pass to Erickson. Back to Thompson. And he lays it up and in. Thompson's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. 6 points here for OG Anunoby.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woken him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, he liked the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to it, okay, even better, we'll take it.
And in recent years, we've seen the value of 3-and-D wings skyrocket, Richard.
And that trend came right about the end of my career. So I never got to cash in on all those big 3-and-Ds. But I did win a championship playing that role, so, there's that.
Outside, Highland. Takes a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Winston's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Tuesday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for that matchup with the Celtics, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Salon comes in for Winston, and it's Edwards in for Anunoby. Pass to Salon. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Hansen. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Santos. The shot off that time. Oh, good D by Edwards.
Tell you, MP is a strong finisher.
Rockets trail by 13. Pass to Hansen. Down low. Oh, it's stolen. Inside. Here's Daniels. It's hauled in by Houston.
Just come on, man.
Here's Hansen. Houston working the ball around.
I wasn't expecting a move against
Here's Santos. He's covered by Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Good work defensively by Fox.
Just enough of a shot contest.
More.
And MP throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 15-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second and the last game of a quick homestand. Houston with another miss. New York has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Daniels has got 8 here in this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. The 4th spot held by the Knicks.
When you look at their recent defensive numbers, they've been among the best in the league. I like the energy that they're playing with.
Smith passes to Highland. Here's Westfall. Just 5 to shoot to end the drought. Houston needs to count the shot. The Rockets again can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
New York shooting their first free throw of the night. Santos has checked in for Highland. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Moody's checked in for Mills. Smith with a screen on Fox. And Fox comes to help. Here's Westfall. He's covered by Fox. Sinks it from distance. Hanson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP outside.
I think I'm going to give it to him.
55 seconds left in the first half of this game.
This set really helps MP out, disrupting the defense and getting him a chance to score.
Smith outside. Pass to Westfall. Smith outside. Pulls up on the wing. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. New York leading by 19. Fox for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Here's Westfall. He's covered by Fox. Here's Smith. Good D by Daniels. Outside Edwards.
Oh, he's seen it coming.
Here's Santos.
He's been watching the tape.
Had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's New York continuing to pile it on.
Now, I'll be real. A lot of times when I do that behind the back, I don't be trying to do the behind the back. I just be trying to switch hands.
They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome, everybody. The big story so far in this.
The biggest reason they're up, MP. He's on a mission, doing just about everything. This team really leans on.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason. And that'll do it for us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
So on the floor for New York, De'Aaron Fox is out there with Edwards. Then it's MP. Then it's Moody. And then it's Mills in at the 3. Small forward.
This is Ryan Smith.
MP is screen on Thompson. And it's Fox penetrating. And it's Fox with the jam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Fox against Thompson. The 3, Smith.
Now if I play defense,
stolen by Thompson.
Of course you're going to make some defense. A lot of times they just...
If you're just joining us, we play just over a minute
here.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Thompson. The shot from the low post is good. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Moody, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the runs.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the
I'm just
perimeter
trying to get
since
some more
halftime.
rebounds. I could earn on my triple-double.
Here's Westphal. Pass to Smith. No good with the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Brian, back to you.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Westphal. Fires the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds now. Thompson with a steal. Here's Smith. The Rockets again can't hit.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Thompson outside. Pass to Westphal. And here's Smith. And here's Thompson. He's covered by Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 7 tonight.
Tonight has been all about Jabari Smith. His size, his shooting. It just
Like that one right there, I was definitely trying to
From
keep
about
going.
16, and he hits the jump shot. Smith's got 16 points now.
Like I could
And
tell
his
he was
fantastic
definitely in
performance
this
from the
place that
last
I
game
wanted.
has carried over to tonight.
He's
See,
just
that's what
riding
I'm
the wave of momentum right now. Getting
It's
to
just,
his
I'll be
spots,
flicking it with
keeping
just
things
my
simple
thumb.
on the offensive side.
From deep, MP nails it from beyond the arc.
Like
Daniels
with the
has
side
got
of my
28
thumb, like I
points
have
for the
my
game.
finger
You
hovering
want to know
over
why
a
they're
button
winning? It's because of his play
and like
offensively.
flicking with my thumb,
3, Smith.
flipping with a knuckle. on my
Rebound by
thumb.
Moody.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Mills. Uses the glass on the layup. Mills has gotten 4 this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Thompson scanning the floor. The 3, Smith. And it's New York with a rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And it's Fox missing. The Rockets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Hanson passes to Thompson. Here's the pick. The 3. Edwards pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Right here.
Daniels outside. Here he goes. And MP throws it down hard.
That was a fearless drive by MP. When you take off like that, you have to commit to it. And he did.
Smith outside. Here's Hanson. He's guarded by Mills. The 3, Smith. And it's MP with a rebound. Daniels has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The kick out to Edwards. From downtown. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Edwards.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
No one covering. Westphall's got 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
They set the screen to the paint. Intercepted. Thompson outside. Pass to Westphal.
Blocked by Edwards.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Daniels against Smith. Outside Mills. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Mills has got his third basket on the night right there. Smith outside. Back to Thompson. Over Fox. The bank shot, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh my God, bro. Do you not know what a double tap is?
Rockets shooting around 44%. Not bad. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's Hansen. Gets the three to fall. 6 points for him.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
Here's MP. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's MP making things happen for New York. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
We're here with MP, who I have to ask.
Okay, this is what I got for you. We won.
Brian, back to you.
And that'll do it, folks.
So you cooking in that NBA cup and we ain't even trying. Right? Still in second place. And I'm not even playing them games. But I'm not gonna lie, I do have to eat. I did not eat anything at all today. It's almost 4 p.m. I'm gonna go get some food and I'll be back.